This video is brought to you by SoccerPro.com. Be sure to visit SoccerPro.com for all the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices with no membership fees. Don't forget to use coupon code SR4U at checkout for $10 off a $75 purchase, plus free shipping within the US. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing video of a pair of Adidas F50 adizero miCoach leather in the brand new messy colorway. This is the white, green, black, and blue colorway. There's 4 different colors here, but it's definitely not one of the more brighter releases for the adizero. As you can see, it's a mainly white shoe, but it's more of like a white with that somewhat reflective coating on it. So it seems to reflect in the sunlight almost to this slightly pink tinge to it, which is a little bit unique. It's going to keep the shoe from not looking too dirty, I guess you could say. And then you have this variation on Adidas's slime green. It's called lab green, I believe they call it. And if you're familiar with their slime green color, this is a duller version of that, more yellow than green, I guess you could say. But I wouldn't call it a bright color. It's definitely not a shoe that's going to stand out all that much. You also have the black stripes with the slightly blue accents. Of course, you have the blue liner and the blue studs. That's where that particular color does come into play. And this was released alongside the Euro 2012 colorway, which is the orange and blue. If you want to check out a video to that, there'll be an annotation on the left side of the screen. Just to talk a little about the shoe, this is the leather version. So you do have the calfskin leather here at the front. Not a whole lot of leather, but this is probably the more popular version of the two between the synthetic and leather adizero. See, a lot of people are wearing these particular shoes. A lot of people are big fans of it. This is a leather version as well, so you do only get the comfort insole as opposed to the lightweight insole, which is the extra one you do get with the synthetic model. Then you have this somewhat fuzzy liner on the inside. I don't know how great you guys can see that on camera. You can see it a little bit, which is nice that they include that on the leather version. Of course, the tongue is leather, and then the back half of the shoe, which is the main section of the shoe, is synthetic material with that kind of leather finish to it. As far as the sole plate stud pattern goes, this is what really makes the adizero so light. You have the sprint frame sole plate, which is a one-piece sole and heel counter. Really lightweight. This is the newer version of it. More far along though that we really don't need to reflect back on the older model. It's a little bit stiffer plastic, and of course you have this newer stud pattern, which is really not that different from the last stud pattern. You have these triangular studs that are all at slightly different angles, and then of course the slightly rounder ones at the front. It's a stud pattern that's fairly well rounded. The studs are slightly on the longer side, but again, it's one of those stud patterns that's being introduced on all of the Adidas lines, including the Predator LZ as well as the 11 Pro. You also have the slot for the miCoach chip, so if you do have a miCoach chip to track your stats, that's definitely an option for you to use in this version of the F50, as well as all of the other colorways of the F50. Again, if you want to check out the full written review for this shoe, because I have already tested and tried all of these shoes, including the synthetic and the leather version, as well as some comparison videos. There'll be annotation on the left side of the screen if you want to check out the full written review, the high quality pictures of these shoes, which I recommend you check out because they do look a little bit different in person than they do on the online photos, as well as the best prices online. Go ahead and check that link in the description, SoccerReviewsForYou.com. There'll be a link right to the page, and all the info you're going to need is right there for you. And any questions you guys have related to the video, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll try to get an answer to you. And any questions you have not related to the video, go ahead and leave a comment on my Facebook page. There'll be a link in the description to that. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.